Let's begin our healing the inner child meditation. If you like, you can silently or out loud call to you your guardian angel or your guides, your higher power source, your higher heart and your higher mind. Archangel Gabriel, please assist us in this meditation. Thank you. You can sit, you can lay flat if you need to. I like to lay down when I'm meditating. If you fall asleep, that's okay. The meditation will still be picked up by your subconscious, so that's all right. Okay, just take some deep, slow breaths. And relax. Let's take 2 more. And 1 more, nice and slow. Okay, just let loose. Release any tension. Notice where you're feeling a little tense or uncomfortable. Notice any sensations that may be standing out above other sensations and just notice them. Move around if you need to get a little more settled and comfortable. Okay. Now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful spring day, and you're just sitting in a field of flowers, wildflowers, and soft, very soft green grass. It's the new grass of spring. It's the new little wildflowers that first come out, and often the first colors that are shown are purple and yellow, white. So just kind of think about those colors, and there's little bees buzzing around just gently. They're not bothering you. And you can hear the birds singing. It's just so peaceful. So peaceful. And you're just sitting there in the sun, and the sun is just right. You're the perfect temperature. It's just a perfect spring day. And there's nothing that you need to do right now in this meditation, in this place that you're at, in this beautiful field. You can just relax and dream. Watching the bees, hearing the bees buzzing in the grass, watching them collect the pollen. And maybe they're buzzing around you a little bit, they're just checking you out, but it's okay, it's safe. They're friendly bees. And there's some little white butterflies fluttering around, collecting nectar. And it's just a perfect time, a perfect day. And now, off in the distance, you hear a little whimpering, a little crying, like a child is crying, like a lost child. And you get up in your imagination here and just go looking for that. Where is that sound coming from? And notice any sensations in your body, any little tickles or itching or sensations. Maybe your tummy's growling. Does something hurt? Does something feel okay? And keep walking in this. It's beautiful. If everything is safe, just keep looking. Where is that crying coming from? That sound? And as you're walking, it's getting a little louder and a little louder. And you can hear there are leaves on the ground from the winter time, from the fall, and maybe some pine needles underfoot and some pine cones and, rocks and roots and things, and you're walking around and you're making quite a bit of noise in the brush and your footsteps, and you're coming closer and closer, and as you get closer and closer, the whimpering and the crying, the child crying, sort of dies down a little bit, because that's your inner child, and your inner child hears you approaching. And oh, look, there just around the corner, you see yourself as you were when you were maybe 4 or 5. And let's just go up to this beautiful inner child, the child that we once were, the child that we still are, the child that still is inside us. That's our heart. It's our higher heart and our higher mind, our inner child. We never lose our childhood. It's always there with us. We're always children. We just get bigger. We just get older. We just get bigger. It's how it seems on the outside as we change and grow in the world. But it's not really what we are. It's an illusion. But for some reason, it's part of our life here on earth. Aging, watching ourselves change, growing up, looking different, shape-shifting as the years pass. We're all natural shapeshifters. All of us are. We once were babies, and now we're adults. We're shapeshifters. And so, that child that you were when you were born is you. You are pure on the inside. You always have been, you always will be. So, I'd like you to slowly approach the child there that is you. Maybe your childhood face is streaked with tears. Again, notice in your body, where is that coming up for you in your body, this emotion, this sadness, these tears, the whimpering. Where is that coming from in your body in particular? Just really pay attention. If you don't notice anything, that's okay. That's okay. And this child is standing there, maybe kind of feeling a little shy, and then all of a sudden there's recognition on this child's face. You recognize one another as the same person. It's yourself. And maybe you can sit and have a little discussion with your childhood self. Maybe ask yourself, what's the matter? What's the matter? Are you lost? What are you sad about? Did you lose something? And just listen to the answer. Whatever comes up for you in these moments, just take a mental note. What did the child say? Maybe the child didn't say anything at all. That's okay. That's okay too. Maybe you were a quiet child. That's okay. Maybe you like to talk a lot. Maybe this inner child, this little child in your meditation is talking a lot, telling you all sorts of things. Whatever's happening, just pay attention. Notice what comes up for you. And the little child that is you has something in their hand. And they're handing this item to you. They want you to have it. It's a special little item that they found. And now that you're here, they want to share this item with you, whatever it is. And what is that for you? What is the item that your inner child, your sweet self, is handing to you? What is your higher heart and your higher mind giving to you? And I'd like you to receive this item, whatever it is. Maybe for some of you it's something that's written, or it's a picture. Maybe your inner child has drawn a little painting, or it's a little artwork or something, and whatever it is, I feel like you're very proud of it. You're very proud of it. It's like a treasure. And you're being trusted by your inner child with this little precious item, whatever it is. It's yours. It belongs to both of you. It belongs to you. And it's safe. It's yours. And what's your reaction when your inner child gives you this gift? What do you notice? Do you feel teary-eyed? Do you feel emotional? Do you feel happy? Do you feel like something that was so special to you that you thought you lost is now returned to you again? Maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you're a little reticent to accept the offer. And if you do, if you feel like you can't accept, that's okay. Just accept that now is not the time. That's okay. That's okay too. Whatever happens between your inner child and your self that you are now is appropriate for your situation and your life and your healing. And just rest. Sit with your inner self, your inner child, and go back to what you were doing before. The two of you just relaxing in the grass, watching the bees buzzing around, and the little butterflies and the birds. And talk with one another if you'd like. And take note of what you are saying and what your inner child is saying. What is the response? What are the expressions? What are the feelings you feel? And can you identify one particular feeling that is stronger than all the rest? And again, your feeling may become apparent first as a sensation in your body, like maybe you feel good, maybe you feel warm, maybe you feel cold. Maybe something is itching or hurting. What are the sensations? What do you notice? Sometimes we have difficulty identifying or acknowledging our feelings, our emotions, and figuring out what's going on. Why is something not working the way I thought it was supposed to work? Why am I separated from my loved one? Why is there all of this upheaval in the world right now? Why? So if you're the type of person that struggles with getting in touch with your feelings, that's okay too. Just accept that right now, that's where you're at. Often though, the first clues to figuring out our emotions and acknowledging our feelings and noticing them are sensations in the body. Our bodies hold on to feelings and events and things that have happened to us, and we can release those things through meditation, through inner child healing, through exercise, through yoga, stretching, things like that, releasing the pent-up feelings in the body. What is the primary feeling in the body that you have? Maybe there's something that you feel in your body on a daily basis. Maybe a stomach ache or a headache. Maybe lack of sleep, anxiety, whatever it is. It can be happiness too. Maybe feeling a little out of control, like just feeling so tense maybe that you feel like if somebody touched you, you would just break into a million tiny little pieces. Anything and everything. What are you feeling right now, and what is the primary sensation in your body? And notice it. Notice the expressions on the face of the child sitting next to you that is you. What are they doing? What are they saying? Are they running off? Are they playing? Are they staying with you? What's going on? A good way is to label sensations or emotions by using colors. What color is the sensation in your body, and what color is the feeling that is attached to it? Maybe it's a different color than the sensation that you're having. What does it look like? What shape is it? Is it soft? Is it brittle? Is it cold? Is it hot? What does it look like? Where did it come from? And you don't have to have answers to all these questions. This is a meditation, an exercise. This is something that you can return to and improve with as time passes. Okay. All right. We're going to start coming out of the meditation now, very slowly, very gently. You might want to invite your inner child to come with you, or maybe your inner child lives somewhere in the environment of your imagination. Maybe your little inner child is going to stay there and play. They're safe. Well, no matter what, this inner child of yours is safe, protected by you. So if you would like to join hands with your inner child, so your inner child comes with you out of the meditation and into your day or your night. Or maybe you want to give your little inner child a big hug and a kiss. And tell them thank you. Thank each other. Thank each other for being there for one another. Always, always there for one another. For all eternity, you're together. Okay, just take 3 big deep breaths as we're coming out. Ready? There we go. And 3. Okay. Now I suggest that you take your time, open your eyes very slowly, and come out of your posture very slowly and just sort of take note of your surroundings. Look around. This was a very deep meditation for me. And reacclimate into your day, into your night, into your surroundings. And give yourself a hug. Just wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a big, big, warm hug. And either silently or out loud to yourself say, I love you so, so much. I love love you so, so much. I love you so much. Okay, everyone, this concludes our meditation. Thank you for joining me. I enjoyed meditating with you, and I've thoroughly enjoyed creating this for you as well. I hope this helps. And just know that you're supported, and you're loved, and you're safe. You're taking care of yourself, and your higher heart, and your higher mind, and you're healing. You are healing. You are enough. You are worthy. And I love you also. Take care.